Welcome to the ASTRALX Deep Dive, Illuminating Your Path. I'm Lunaria, Selene, your intuitive guide.
And I'm Solarian Zephyr, your cosmic strategist. We bridge celestial wisdom to unlock your modern path
Discover guiding starlight insights.
and explore powerful cosmic energies. How do planetary transits shape your story today?
That's exactly what we're digging into today, isn't it? In this deep dive, we're doing something, well, really personal. We're taking source material provided by you, our listener, and, really exploring its core insights together.
Yeah, think of us as your guides through this specific map for 2025. It's tailored, very tailored, to a unique cosmic signature.
Right, and the map itself comes from these excerpts from Celestial Chronicles for the Sagittarius Pisces woman, focusing specifically on 2025.
Exactly. So this isn't like broad horoscope stuff. It's really zooming in on Sagittarius Sun with Pisces Rising.
And what that specific combination might mean for the year ahead, according to this particular chronicle.
It lays out this potential energetic blueprint, a possible journey through the year's cosmic weather, let's say.
So our mission here, just to be super clear, is to unpack what this text highlights. We're sticking purely to the source.
Right. Key energies, challenges, possibilities. Specifically for you, if this is your cosmic signature.
It's about understanding the energy described in the text and how it might interact with those big planetary shifts in 2025.
We're stepping into the world, the language of this specific chronicle.
Okay, so let's get into it. The source starts by laying down the foundation, this core mythic blueprint.
Yeah, the central image for this Sag-Sun, Pisces Rising combo. And it's evocative.
What does it say?
It calls you the Starlight Voyager, tapping into that Sagittarian seeking energy.
Right, the archer always aiming outward.
Exactly. But then it says this Voyager is veiled in the deep-sea prophet's mantle. That's the Pisces Rising influence.
Ah, okay. Intuitive, maybe a bit mysterious.
Totally. Boundary dissolving, oceanic depth, the imagery it uses.
Yeah.
It's really something.
Oh, yeah. Like what?
It asks you to picture a centaur archer, but instead of planes, she's wading through like bioluminescent waves.
Wow.
And her bowstring hums with whale songs, not hunting calls. It's this wild mix of fire and water.
That's potent. Outward quest meets this deep inner flow.
And for 2025, the source says, this archetype becomes the oracle of liquid horizons.
Oracle of liquid horizons. Okay, unpack that a bit.
It means your Sagittarian wanderlust that need to explore isn't just about physical places anymore. It merges with soul diving.
So exploring inner landscape.
Exactly. Navigating your own consciousness, the collective unconscious, finding wisdom in those depths, not just, out there in the world.
Okay, that makes sense. And the source quotes the sort of cosmic whisper.
Yeah, early on, to set the theme, it says, your truth flows like rivers. Your intuition navigates starless seas.
Okay. So truth is fluid. Intuition guides you through the unknown.
Precisely. It suggests your path isn't about rigid plans, but about trusting that flow, that inner compass. It's a core tension, but also the key to integration.
Right. And then the source, it connects this archetype directly to the big planets of 2025, doesn't it? It calls it quantum astrology.
Yeah, that's the term it uses. It's their specific lens on how the major transits play out for this archetype, factoring in collective energy.
So less about isolated planets, more about how everything connects.
Kind of, yeah. How the collective field influences your personal path, especially with this blueprint.
Okay, so what's the first big one it highlights?
Neptune, moving into Aries, and specifically how it impacts your 10th house, destiny, career, public image, that whole area.
Right. Neptune. Illusion. Spirituality, dissolution, Aries, initiation, fire, action, in the house of destiny. Sounds volatile.
Well, the source uses this term quantum foam effect.
Quantum foam effect, what does that even...
Oh, yeah. It suggests your life path, your career ambitions, they become less solid, more probabilistic, like possibilities bubbling up.
Okay.
The text interprets it as collective dreams, these subtle shifts in mass consciousness, actively mixing with your path, making it less predictable.
So your career isn't just your plan, it's also responding to these bigger, maybe unseen currents.
That's the idea presented, yeah.
Yeah.
Less linear, more fluid, and it gives a journal prompts for this too.
Oh, yeah.
And it asks, what 3 visions feel like ancestral memories? Where do I confuse escapism with enlightenment?
Ooh, okay. So discerning real soul visions from just wanting to check out. That feels very Neptune Pisces.
Exactly. And that leads right into the next major tension the source points out for the year.
Which is?
Saturn and Pisces in your 9th house beliefs, higher learning squaring Jupiter and Gemini in your 12th house, the subconscious hidden realms.
Okay, Saturn square Jupiter, structure versus expansion, beliefs versus the subconscious. That sounds like a core conflict.
It really is framed that way.
Yeah.
Saturn the ninth wants to give structure to your faith, test your convictions, make your beliefs, like, tangible.
Even in watery Pisces.
Sure.
Trying to build structure in the ocean.
Right. While Jupiter in Gemini in the 12th is just blowing open the doors of the subconscious, restless curiosity, tons of psychic info, maybe overwhelming amounts.
Gemini, lots of ideas, scattered maybe, in the 12th house.
Yeah, Jupiter there wants to dissolve boundaries, explore everything, question everything Saturn wants to pin down.
So the core question the source poses really sums it up.
Perfectly. It asks, will I structure my faith, Saturn, or dissolve into cosmic curiosity, Jupiter?
Wow. That feels like the central choice point for the year, energetically speaking. Build a container or just flow everywhere.
According to this chronicle, yes. That's the tightrope walk.
Okay. And there's one more major player mentioned, right? Pluto.
Yep. Pluto moving into Aquarius and impacting your 4th house. Roots, home, family, foundations.
Pluto. Deep transformation, endings, rebirth in the 4th house. Uh-oh. Sounds like shaking things up at the core.
That's exactly how the source puts it. A powerful rebooting of that area.
Rebooting. Like CTRL plus ALT plus delete on family patterns.
Pretty much. It suggests existing family stuff, your definition of home, maybe inherited things. They might feel like they're imploding. But, the text frames it as necessary clearing, shedding old structures related to your roots so you can birth new lineages.
New lineages. So not just literal family, but new ways of being grounded, new definitions of home.
Exactly. Consciously creating a sense of belonging that fits your truth now, free from past constraints.
Okay, so big picture. Destiny gets fluid with Neptune, huge internal tension around belief versus intuition with Saturn, Jupiter, and a deep foundational shakeup with Pluto. That's a lot.
It is. But the source doesn't just leave it at the energetic level. It then moves into what it calls somatic astrology.
Somatic astrology. So how this stuff shows up in the body.
Precisely. The idea is your body isn't just passive. It's like a compass, actively holding and responding to these cosmic energies. Your physical sensations are feedback.
Okay, interesting. Does it give specifics?
It does. It connects certain transits to physical feelings for the Pisces Rising archetype and suggests practices, like Mars in Cancer, June 9th to July 20th.
Mars, energy, action, Cancer, emotions, nurture. How might that feel?
Source suggests maybe pressure in the womb or chest area, especially when emotions surge.
Okay, and the practice.
Very Pisces Rising. Float in salt water, hands over heart. Inhale turquoise light, that's the Sag expansion. Exhale storm gray stress, releasing the heavy Pisces vibes. And, get this, hum a whale song.
Hum a whale song. Okay, that really ties back to that initial archetype imagery. I like that.
Right. Another example, the lunar eclipse in Pisces on March 14th.
Big emotional release point. Pisces. Super sensitive.
Source says you might feel tingling in the feet or limb system. It attributes it to empathic overload, soaking up too much.
Ah, the porous boundaries. Makes sense. What's the fix?
Simple, grounding. Walk barefoot on wet grass. Visualize roots draining away the psychic debris, conscious cleansing.
Grounding that watery energy. Got it.
Any others? Venus in Pisces, April 29th to May 23rd.
Venus. Love. Connection. In Pisces, it's exaltation. Super romantic, maybe boundaryless.
Yeah, and the source links it to potential swelling in the hands or heart, like when love or connection blurs boundaries too much.
Okay, physical manifestation of that energetic overflow. The practice.
Gentle, symbolic. Trace spirals on your palms with rose water. A little ritual to maybe help define energy within that Piscean flow of love.
It's really important we keep emphasizing these are interpretations from this specific source, right? One way of looking at it.
Yeah, absolutely crucial. It's one framework, one chronicle's perspective on how these energies might feel for you and how to work with them.
Right, and it doesn't stop there. The source broadens the view, looking at history and culture.
Historical synchronicity and cultural resonance. It suggests this Sag-Pisces blend echoes in certain figures and art forms.
Like who? Who embodies this mix?
It points to figures who merge that Sagittarian truth-seeking with Piscean transcendence or compassion, like Jane Goodall.
Goodall. Okay, I see the Sag curiosity, the quest for knowledge. Where's the Pisces?
The source links it to her deep empathy with animals, that almost mystical connection to ecosystems.
Ah, okay. That intuitive connection. Who else?
Florence Nightingale. Sagittarian purpose, improving healthcare, organizing, blended with this vast oceanic compassion. Practical application of Piscean empathy.
Right.
Frida Kahlo. Her Sag Sun fire, that raw honesty, channeling intense Piscean pain and boundary-breaking emotion into her surreal art.
Yes, liquid surrealism guided by fire. That fits.
And even Joan of Arc,
Mm-hmm.
Sagittarian fire and leadership, but guided by those Piscean visions, that connection to the unseen.
Wow, so it's showing a lineage of navigating this specific tension.
Exactly, and it offers a mantra for 2025 based on them. Like Goodall, I listen to unseen voices. Like Kahlo, I paint my soul's storms.
That's powerful, listening deeply and expressing intensely.
Then it offers cultural examples too. Film, music, books.
Okay, like what? Give us a taste.
Film. Think Moana, The Oceanic Quest, Ancestral Connection, very Pisces meets Eat, Pray Love, The Sagittarian Spiritual Journey, Self-Discovery Through Travel.
Okay, I can see that pairing. Music.
Florence Welch's What the Water Gave Me. Total Pisces immersion, watery depths fused with Joni Mitchell's Amelia Sag Wanderlust, searching, reflecting across distances.
Interesting blend. And literature.
The alchemist's destiny-seeking quest, that Sag, meeting the kind of liquid love and blurring of boundaries in the shape of water, very Pisces.
So it keeps reinforcing this duality through different mediums.
Yeah, and it sums it all up with a visual metaphor for the year. A comet reflected in stormy seas.
Comet, Sagittarian purpose, direction, stormy seas, Piscean emotional depths, intuition.
Exactly. Navigating your cosmic purpose amidst all that inner complexity. That's the image the source offers for 2025.
Okay, so we have the archetype, the planets, the body stuff, the echoes. Does it get practical, like what to do?
It does. The next section in the source covers interactive elements, rituals, prompts, and then dips into future forecasting.
Oh, okay. Rituals first. What does it suggest?
There's a blueprint for the Pisces new moon on March 1st.
Fitting. What's involved?
Writing fears on kelp paper. Setting it adrift in the ocean or a river with moonflower petals. Release, lunar connection, water energy.
And is there something specific you say or do?
Yes, as you release it, the source says to whisper. Water, carry what I release. Stars, light my becoming.
Water, carry what I release. Stars, light my becoming.
Nice. Elemental, letting go and setting intention.
Exactly. Blending the Pisces water with the Sag reach for the stars. It also revisits those journal prompts we mentioned earlier.
The ones about drowning your truth in sacred rebellion.
Yeah, reinforcing those key themes. Where do I drown my truth to save others? Tackling that Piscean empathy boundary issue. And what sacred rebellion waits in my depths?
Tapping Sag fire and Pisces intuition for challenging limits.
Good questions to sit with. Any other practices?
There's an embodiment practice called the ocean flame breath.
Ocean flame. Okay, combining the elements again. How does it work?
Inhale for 4 counts, think Sag expansion. The 4 directions, exhale for 6 counts through pursed lips, like a gentle Piscean release, maybe referencing the 6 points of integration.
Okay, 4 in, 6 out. And you do anything while breathing.
Sway like seaweed. Physically embodying that Piscean flow and adaptability.
Mind, body, spirit, ritual. So a whole package. But you mentioned future forecasting. Does it actually predict the future?
Not exactly predict, no. It presents potential future timelines for 2025 based on how you navigate these energies, especially around that Jupiter-Neptune square in September.
So possibilities, not prophecies, dependent on choices.
Exactly. It outlines 3 potential paths.
Okay, what are they?
Timeline A is the visionary wayfinder. This happens if you really nail that integration, anchoring intuition in action.
The ideal path sounds like. What's the outcome?
The source suggests something big, like launching a global soul navigation school, merging astrology and ecology, maybe even getting UNESCO patronage because they had that Neptune and Aries energy.
Wow, okay.
So,
ambitious. Is there a signpost for this path?
Yeah, Venus trine Neptune on June 3rd. A mystical benefactor or supportive connection might show up then.
Okay. Timeline A, visionary wayfinder. What's timeline B?
That's the shadow side, maybe. The drowned oracle.
Oh, dear. Sounds like overwhelm.
Pretty much. This is if the boundaries dissolve completely, if you get swept away by the Piscean currents without enough Saturn structure.
What does that look like?
Chronic fatigue, autoimmune issues from empathic burnout, feeling lost. The source even suggests it could lead to a forced 6-month digital detox, maybe a retreat somewhere coastal, thanks to that Saturn pressure.
Yikes. Signpost for that one.
Mars square Neptune, August 12th. Maybe a toxic situation or relationship collapses, forcing a hard reset.
Okay, a cautionary tale. What's the third option, timeline C?
The quantum mystic. It's about merging science and spirit, finding that synthesis.
Quantum mystic, intriguing. What's the outcome here?
Something revolutionary, according to the source. Discovering a bioresonance healing method using sound and water, gaining viral acclaim.
Really?
Yeah, it links this potential to Pluto and Aquarius, maybe leading to research that redefines liquid consciousness.
Whoa. And the signpost.
The total solar eclipse in Pisces on March 29th. A major breakthrough might happen during meditation or deep inner work then.
So 3 very different potential paths branching from these same energies.
And again, the source stresses these are potentialities based on your choices and how you navigate the cosmic tides laid out in the chronicle, not set in stone.
Right. Illustrations of consequence highlighting the power of awareness.
Exactly. It puts the power and the responsibility back on you.
Okay. As our cosmic journey concludes, we've really unpacked this specific source material, haven't we?
We have. From the archetype through the planetary energies as described, the body connection, those historical echoes, right up to these potential paths.
It really brings us back to that core tension, that invitation posed in the source's epilogue.
That final provocative question it leaves you with.
Yeah. Will you let your arrow rust in the tide, Pisces, or loose it blindly into fog, Sagittarius?
It's stark, isn't it? Will you let purpose dissolve or act without true sight?
Such a powerful distillation of the challenge. But it doesn't end there, does it? There's a final image.
No, it offers a beautiful resolution, an affirmation. It says, "The Oceanic Archer smiles, her bow aimed at the horizon where sea meets sky."
Ah, the integration. Purpose aimed clearly, grounded in that deep wisdom.
And the very final lines from the source. Comets chart courses. Oceans remember all paths. You are the map and the mystery.
You are the map and the mystery. Wow. A perfect ending. We really encourage you to sit with all of this. What stood out? What resonated from this? Dive into the source.
Dive deeper into your unique path by requesting your email audio reading now.
Find the link in the description below.
Explore episode resources and links there as well. All details are waiting for you there.
Ignite. Think. Become.
Subscribe for Starlight Insights. Thank you for joining us.